Hey folks, Duke CT here back once again. And first things first, I'm going to plug my main man, one of the best wrestling reviewers on anywhere. A lot better than me when I do my stuff. Doc Pepper. I mean, dude has been one of the best wrestling reviewers in, the IWC or whatever it's called now. It's really one of the best. Link to his website down there. Dude does great stuff. His Twitter down there as well. Go check his stuff out. He is one of the best, like I said, best reviewers out there. No holds barred. It's really funny. He's funny to me. He's a really nice guy. Dude has a really great show. And honestly, since he left and everything else, he lost some of his fans. I'm hoping if I can just plug him here and get some people who didn't know who's back now. Now he's back. We can just get these fans and everything else back because he is really good and really talented. So go check his website out. Link in the Twitter. Check out his Twitter as well. And that's it. Also, let's talk about the main part of this video. This video I'm going to be making because it has just been breaking. It's breaking right now. That starting in July, Monday Night Raw on USA is going to be permanently 3 hours long. That's right, folks. No longer 9 to 11. No more special edition 3-hour Raws. They're going to go 3 hours. And my thinking of this is to me one of the reasons why WCW failed is that they oversaturated the market. It is when you have all this talent and people just got tired of watching. And basically people was like, if I'm watching a 3-hour Raw, what's the point of ordering a pay-per-view? What's the point of ordering a 3-hour pay-per-view of basically I could watch the same thing on Monday Night Raw, it's going to be 3 hours. No one's going to really sit down and watch a 3-hour Monday Night Raw or anything else weekly basis. People are going to get really tired of it, and it's going to bite the WWE in the butt. And it's a shame because, quite honestly, they don't know how to fill 2 hours of good content. Case in point, the last couple of weeks of Monday Night Raw, it's been terrible. And I'm not, maybe just me, that's just my personal opinion, and I could be wrong, but maybe if they started focusing on, I don't know, maybe newer talents, I think Cena is John Cena, I know he's going through a divorce, I know he's going through all this other stuff. Personally, I wouldn't have him face Johnny Ace or what have you. I would have just Brock Lesnar destroy him, have him take his months off, then have him deal with his drama and everything, and then come back and everything else. That would have been a lot better. In fact, personally, I think the WWE needs to start building up this younger talent and everything. They need, because they got a huge bench of great talent. There's a lot of people getting not really used. It is downright criminal what's going on with these guys who's not being used. Alex Riley, his moment Raw was talking to CM Punk. Why is he talking to CM Punk? I have no idea. Is he friends with him? Personally, I would have him do maybe a tag match or some. I know Punk was in a tag match or what have you that night. It just seemed to me maybe as a 6-man pack, get Alex Riley in there. Facing Chris Jericho, Randy, having him you could just had CM Punk, Alex Riley, and Randy Orton take on Alberto Del Rio, Cody Rhodes, and Chris Jericho, and have Alex Riley pin Cody Rhodes, anything else, pinning Cody Rhodes, and set up a match for the pay-per-view. I don't know, do something. Something to get these two guys, busy or something. Have a feud, have something to do than just have them just lay around the back or just being on Superstars. And honestly, people are going to say, well, at least they're going to have more guys and more people to do something. I mean, really? No, I don't believe that, because they don't know how to manage their time now. What makes you think they're going to manage their time with more guy with rosters? They're just going to feature the main event talent, and guys have already been featured a lot more. They're not going to feature guys like I said, Alex Riley, Ted DiBiase, JTG, Kurt Thomas, Tyler Rex, all these guys. They're not going to basically start featuring them. They're just going to be either a jobber fodder for Brodus Clay or Lord Tensai or Ryback. And here's another thing. SmackDown. Remember that show? Clearly, because WWE doesn't remember it, because the Raw is a super show of Raw stars and SmackDown superstars, and all the main story plots and points come up on Raw. Both shows come up on Monday Night Raw. So what's SmackDown doing there? SmackDown serves little to no purpose. And it's sad, because once upon a time, SmackDown, not only the brand was really good, but it felt like a different company. It felt like a different type of atmosphere. And it really felt like, wow, this is another guy, and the young guys and everything else, they're getting the chances more of the wrestling show. And quite honestly, I knew something was wrong with Friday Night SmackDown when it turned to Friday Night SmackDown, when it went on Friday nights. I think that was when the WWE realized, no one's really going to care about this show. And soon it's just becoming so well forgotten about. I mean, no one really cares about SmackDown. Heck, I mean, does anyone really watch it anymore? They keep saying, oh, it's the highest ranking show on Sci-Fi, which is not really a great thing. I mean, heck, it's on Friday nights on a show, on a network that features what? Stuff from Asylum and everything else. I mean, no against Sci-Fi. I mean, they once upon a time had great content. Farscape, Battlestar Galactica, all the other great sci-fi shows. It was a great channel once upon a time. But now, I don't know if there's any good shows on there. It just seems like they're trying really hard to be this whole huge channel thing, but yet in the end they're going to lose more viewers than it actually gains. But that's just my personal opinion. But honestly, it just seems like going to 3 hours, Monday Night Raw going to 3 hours, it's just going to hurt the show. It's not going to hurt the whole program, but it's just going to hurt. It's going to hurt the star, but it's going to hurt everything in the WWE, because no one is really going to care about SmackDown, or no one's going to really care about SmackDown. Just going to care about Monday Night Raw, and the pay-per-view business, people are not going to really care, because hey, I can watch 3 hours of free television or what have you, and not pay the $40 or $50 to watch just another 3 hour Raw, or just another 3 hours of Raw and SmackDown. I can just get them on USA for free. I mean, why should I pay money to go see a pay-per-view event when they're just going to give me 3 hours every week for free for 52 days a year? Why should I go and watch on a pay-per-view? Unless you're going to do a lot of cock teases and such, which is going to probably piss off a lot more fans, and no one's going to really buy the shows, and that's going to be a real problem with the WWE. No one's really going to buy the shows, because honestly, once you get that 3 hour threshold, people, well, not a lot of people are going to start watching. They're just going to watch Raw, and that's it. That's my personal opinion. Anyway, Dixie T here. Peace and love. Don't forget Doc Pepper. Go look at his website. The website's awesome. He also has other guys up there. He has Muse, Fool Killer. I know some of you guys love Fool Killer. He's on there. Botchamania's up there too. Go watch him. He's great. There's a lot of great stuff here. His Twitter. Follow on Twitter and everything else. That's all I got to say. Dixie T here. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Dixie T Lounge is going to be on Friday. This Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you're going to be there later.